How's it going, guys? Recently I came across a gun called a Red Ryder, which I bought at Canadian Tire not too long ago. It was about 50 bucks. It's not too expensive. They usually recommend this gun for kids, like 10 and up. That's what it literally says on the label. Warning, may cause serious injury, particularly to the eye, for use of age 10 and up. So you'd have to be an absolute retard to shoot yourself in the eye with this, because it's fairly hard to do that because you're particularly aiming the gun away from yourself. So, yep, I love this gun. It fires at about 350 FPS. I believe by Ontario law, you can't have a gun which is 500 FPS or above. So, it's a gun you do not need a license for. However, I highly recommend not taking this into public, especially your backyard, because neighbors can actually report you to the police and things like that. Just read up on Ontario law recently, so if you're looking for a place to shoot, I would say your basement. If you could set up like targets there, especially if it's unfinished basement, it should be fine. But you should have something to soak up the shots. The shots are, I'll just show you. They're made out of copper, so they look like this. So please do not shoot people with these. They hurt like hell. So, and then you basically, there's a latch here where you load the copper beads into. Crap, I dropped one. Okay, copper goes in here. Yeah, I should teach you about the mechanism. So, I'll just put these copper beads here aside for now. Holy shit, these things roll! Okay, hold on. Okay, I'll just let it roll, whatever. Okay, so here's your latch. This is where you put your beads in. You press down on it and swing it up. Easy enough. You shove your beads in there. You close it. This is one of your sights, so when you're aiming, you particularly look at where this is, and that will give you the aim. So you kind of close one eye, stare at it, and that's how you do it. This little area here, it shows me that I have beads in here and that they've actually been fed. Here's one of the grips. You put depending on what hand you use, I'm right-handed, so I use my left hand. What else do they have here? They have one of these, it's kind of like more cosmetic, but yeah. It's supposed to be a replica of a cowboy gun. Like a gun, and it was, the Red Ryder was originally made by a company named Daisy back in 1938. So they've been making this gun since the 30s. Well, early 40s, late 30s. So it's fairly reputable. It survived its time. Like, it's pretty good. Okay, so you're probably wondering, how do you shoot this? It's fairly simple, actually. Here's the lever. You basically take it up. I'm not going to cock it, but you bring this, cock it all the way to this side. If I do that, it's going to be loaded, so. And that it's air pressured pistol. So, air pressured rifle. So it should last you like a while. Like, this thing won't break, and I've heard that people have had this gun over like 5 years and things like that. So it shouldn't be, it's not very breakable. It's one of those really durable guns. Anyways, this here, it's the safety switch. So, safety off, safety on, safety off, safety on. When you put this gun away, it's recommended that you take out all the ammo and then just store it and put the safety on. Because if you have like kids and things, it's not very good to leave that out in the open. So, as I said, this can be used for kids 10 and up. It kind of teaches gun responsibility, which is what I hear from a lot of parents. Yep, it's fairly good. The Red Ryder, it even has an ingrained logo with the actual name of the gun plus the cowboy and a horse. So it's well crafted. It's made out of wood. This is 100% wood. And here's metal. So this part's metal. However, the tip here is plastic. Same with the cover here. And sometimes when you fire this gun, you'll notice a bunch of smoke coming out of it, but that's totally normal. I think it's from the air pressure, but I'm not quite sure. Anyways, as an airsoft, well, I just started airsoft recently, so I haven't been in it too long. I bought an airsoft pistol, not a very good one though. Then I moved on to the rifle. But just to let you guys know, this should never be played in an airsoft match. The airsoft beads are plastic, while these beads are made of copper. So you can literally take down some things like smaller animals, like pests. You can probably take down a mouse with this. You could probably take down a bird. You'd have to be a very good shot to take down a rabbit though, but you can injure it. So it can be used as pest control, but its FPS is fairly low, so it's not lethal. So say if you did shoot a person by accident, if it's not point blank range, it would probably just bruise you really badly. This thing does not penetrate your skin unless it's this close up to you and you shot it. Then it'd probably go underneath your skin, but not to the bone or anything. So it's fairly dangerous. Yep, and one of the sayings of this gun that's associated with it is don't shoot your eye out, for a specific reason. If you do shoot your eyeball, then your sight's gone and it could potentially lead to death. So I would not recommend shooting anyone in the eye, and it's great to wear goggles for protection when you're shooting this. Probably if you're out in the woods, you would probably if you don't have goggles, I mean, just use sunglasses, anything that protects the eye. The eye is the vital point where this thing could lethally hurt you, or probably like, yeah, the mouth. Yeah, that would be another spot, but I mean, that's very unlikely unless you're holding the gun backwards like this and shooting yourself, but yep, so this is the Red Ryder, my very first air rifle. I like it, I'm very satisfied with it. It's very fast, you cock it once, and then it fires, cock it once, fires, cock it once, fires. I'm probably going to do a video showing you guys how to actually fire this weapon, but it's going to be in a separate one, since I'm at home right now, and I do not want to break things. Alright, so here's the Red Ryder. See you guys later.